about 9 o'clock at night. I've just got finished using about 10 ounces of catalyzed clear, acrylic clear. Now I can already see that the my undercoat isn't as well as I'd like it, but if I ever want to get to drive this bike in the summer, then I'm going to have to let it go at that. Right now I put on, like I say, 10 ounces, which is about 3 ounces per piece liquid, and it does have a little bit of stuff in the clear coat, which is no big problem because I will sand that out with 2000. What I want to do is put enough clear on right in here so I can sand that smooth with 2000 wet, put on my decal or whatever decals I want to put on, and then give it another 3 coats of clear. I've done the same thing over here. For some reason I have a little bit of dust right there. It's no big deal, but you can see where the catalyzed clear is it's a much heavier based, thicker clear, where what it does is it goes on and it kind of burns into the old finish. We have to remember, this is only the first 2 coats of what will be about 5 coats. And here is the headlight cover. What I'll do is I'll put these back in my shed and I'll leave them overnight, and they will dry rock hard within about 6 hours. Now the 10 ounces of catalyzed clear that I've used with reducer, it's very important. You can see it on my hands here, which is, I usually wear gloves. I mean, it's going to look pretty good for what it is. I mean, they're 20-year-old panels. The undercoat is not as good as I'd like it because I made a couple mistakes. I would like to say it's perfect. It's not. But you can see how really shiny that clear is, and it will stay that way. But what I will do is tomorrow I'll take my 2000 grit and I will clean off the area I want the decal. I will also go over the rest of it and get it smooth for my final 3 coats. And realizing I need about 15 ounces of clear to do the job. Next thing I do, and this is very important, is that you take your gun, which is right here, and it has that sticky catalyzed clear in it. The chemical reaction is hardening that clear very fast. So what you want to do is you want to take this lacquer thinner right here, and we use lacquer thinner no matter what kind of paint we use. We use a lacquer thinner to clean everything. I clean the whole gun up with a rag on the outside. Every place that may have the clear. Then I run probably I'll run 2 or 3 ounces of clear through it, through this head right here, and take it all apart. You don't have to take the internal mechanisms apart. You don't ever want to do that because they're not designed to be taken apart every time. The deal is you've got 6 hours to clean the gun. If you do not clean the gun properly, you might as well throw it away right now, because the clear will harden, and I have a little bit left in here, and I'll take a little bit of lacquer thinner in here and clean this. I'll clean up everything that I want to keep. As far as we'll put lacquer thinner in here and clean it. I will put it in the gun and clean it. I'll take it apart. What I like to do is I like to take the spray tip off and the cap. This is the cap. This is the spray tip right there. Okay, and I like to take a toothbrush and go over it with lacquer thinner. Okay, to clean it up. You want it to be in perfect condition for the next spray job, because there will be a next one. There will be the white for the wheels, and you can see from this far away, what you think of the blue. And it's looking pretty damn good. But I'm about a month, 6 weeks too far ahead, but I want to get the bike to be looking okay, get my new decals on it, and ride the damn thing. I want to ride that bitch. And we continue.